She's tormenting Brenda! Even if I don't kill her, I have to stop her! Give me the word, Cameron, and I'll make her pay for it!
Martin was agitated. He could not handle the fact that someone tried to kill Brenda.
With all the trouble you've been having with Howard Riley lately, do you really think it's a good idea to stir up more conflict?
Do you think I'm afraid of him? Besides, Brennan's just an adopted plaything for the Rileys. Isn't Cameron closer to Howard than she is? She's nothing.
I can't touch her now.
Why not? Are you just going to stand by while she bullies your wife? I heard she's a judge for the competition, so she'll definitely target her.
She might try, but she won't be able to do anything.
Her very existence makes me uncomfortable. You're not hesitating to act because she looks like your mother, are you? Don't forget, she made herself look that way to throw you off.
At the mention of his mother, Cameron's face darkened and his eyes filled with icy coldness.
I think she may have had a hand in my mother's death.
Martin's eyes widened in shock at the revelation. If Brennan had been involved in Cameron's mother's death, Martin couldn't even imagine what Cameron would do to her. Brenda arrived at the competition venue and entered the hall. She found an empty seat in the back row and sat down. She decided to call Jenny.
Bree, aren't you supposed to be competing now? Why do you have time to call me?
I'm calling to ask whether you know of any skilled hackers.
Why are you looking for a hacker? Are you trying to find out if your husband is cheating on you?
Well, someone tried to kill me.
What? Bree, are you okay? Are you hurt?
Cameron's brother saved me just in time.
Who would be so cruel as to want you dead?
I'm not sure. That's why I called you.
But even if you find a hacker, you'll still need to give them a suspect.
I have a suspect.
That's not a problem. I can put you in contact with someone who can help you.
Jen, sorry about this, but the competition is starting. We'll talk later. In the hall, Kimberly smiled sweetly and began speaking.
Apologies for the delay, everyone. Now, let me explain the rules for today's first round. Due to the large number of participants, we'll proceed in groups, with 10 people per group. 5 people from each group will advance to the second round. Each group will be assigned a host. Brenda's team, your host is Alec.
My darlings, my name is Alec. I'll be overseeing your group today. Please come with me.
Alec led them to a small hall that contained a stage with a tall curtain.
My darlings, are you curious about the nature of today's competition?
Yes!
Open the door.
As the curtains were drawn back, 10 women appeared on stage. Each of them had a number.
Each of these lovely women have distinctive features. Some of them are heavy-set, while others are petite. We'll draw lots first. Whoever you draw will become your assigned model for the duration of the contest.
The participants were dumbfounded. The models were far removed from the conventional image of a fashion model.
Oh, and I almost forgot. For this round, I will have another judge partner with me. Please give a warm welcome to the exquisite Brennan Riley, who has graciously agreed to be the judge for this group.
Brenda froze. The worst-case scenario was becoming a reality. She tried to kill me, and yet here she's able to act as if nothing had happened.
Contestants, come here and draw your models, please.
Brenda pulled number 5. The woman's figure was the most challenging of all the models.
Remember, darlings, no matter how unattractive one might feel, exceptional fashion can make you beautiful and confident. Your next challenge is to create the perfect outfit for your models. And you must do it within 3 hours. Remember, your goal is to create an incredible transformation. Do you understand?
Alec paused and turned to Brennan.
Brennan, would you like to add anything?
Work hard, everyone. I have high standards, so if your designs don't meet my expectations, I'll eliminate you without hesitation.
In the competition's backstage area, Brenda extended a hand to the young woman she had been assigned. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Brenda, and you'll be my model. I'm sorry, but I don't know your name yet.
My name is Tiffany Sykes.
May I call you Tiffany?
Sure.
Tiffany, please don't take this the wrong way, but have you ever considered losing weight?
But we only have 3 hours.
No, we have a month. I'm confident we'll make it to the finals. Will you trust me?
I've been trying to lose weight for nearly 10 years, but I've always failed.
If you trust me and work with me, I'll help you. Are you willing to try again?
I'm willing to give it a go.
Brenda led her into the storage room to select a fabric. Brenda turns to look at Tiffany. What color do you like?
Black. Everyone says black is slimming.
After taking Tiffany's measurements, Brenda began cutting the material. 2 hours later, she had transformed a simple piece of fabric into an elegant black swallowtail dress. Tiffany donned the dress and twirled in front of the mirror.
Brenda, is this really me?
Yes, it's you.
Wow! Brenda, you're incredible.
We'll still stick to our agreement, though.
Okay, I understand.
Oh my god! Did you design this?
Thank you. Brenda had crafted a dress perfectly suited to her model, and Brennan felt a flicker of admiration.
I find it rather ordinary. There's no hint of novelty about it.
But Brennan, our emphasis in the first round is suitability rather than originality. I think this dress fits the theme quite well.
In my opinion, a qualified designer must be innovative. Miss Strawn, it's been a tough road for you. Unfortunately, your work fails to meet our requirements. Consequently, you're eliminated from the competition.
Brennan, you've misunderstood. We changed the rules at the last minute. No one will be eliminated on the spot. The results of the first round will be determined by all the judges together after careful review.
What? Why wasn't I informed of this rule change?
We announced it this morning before you arrived. We were meant to show up earlier.
When Brenda left the venue, she spotted an unapproachable-looking man standing next to a black limousine. It was Cameron. He was carrying Silas in his arms. Hi, I've missed you so much, Silas.
How's the competition going?
I'm not sure yet. Thank goodness the rules were changed at the last minute. Otherwise, Brennan would have eliminated me.
She doesn't have that power. Get in the car. I'll take you both for dinner.
Brenda and Cameron leave, unaware of the fact that Brennan had just left the venue and witnessed their tender moment from her car.
Miss Riley, are you okay?
How could I be okay? What's so special about Brenda? In terms of appearance, talent, and background, she doesn't hold a candle to me. So why does Cameron prefer her over me?
Miss Riley, Cameron is only trying to make you jealous. Didn't you tell me he used to do this all the time? In the past?
The past. Yes, it must be because of what happened 3 years ago. He got her pregnant that night. Does he know Brenda is that same woman? Is that why he accepts her now? If only I had taken care of Brenda back then.
Miss Riley?
I'm fine. I was just reminded of the past.
Brennan's eyes narrowed as she thought of all the ways that she could destroy Brenda's life. What had happened that fateful night 3 years ago? Was Brenda unknowingly carrying Cameron's child? Is that why Richard wanted to get them married?
Hi, Brenda here. Hope you are loving Love Bargain. Keep following us as we release a new episode of Season 1 daily on YouTube. You can jump the queue and unlock all seasons of the audio series by installing the Pocket FM app now. Just click on the link in the description. To watch the next episode of Season 1, tap here, and to watch the full Season 1, click on the playlist.